Look at this dude.
What's poppin'? Everybody, welcome back to another video. Hey man, if you haven't already done so, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it so you can be part of the Post Noti Gang family. That's family on YouTube. That's no cap, hands down. Hey man, we got a Dark Man video today. We got lone gangsters, a beat up dad in front of kid. Ooh, not in front of the kid. Oh, that's a sticky situation too, because like as a father and you got your kid there and you're getting jumped by some people, the last thing you want to do is put your kid in danger, you feel me? So essentially you're not really gonna fight back against the gangsters to get away with the kid, because you start clapping back, you never know what's gonna end up happening, you feel me? So like I don't know, we about to find out, we about to see what's going on. We're gonna do less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this video. Let go.
My business model is simple, Ben. When you lose a
some mobsters over here.
bet, you either pay on time or can't. I can get you the money. You were supposed to have it today. It's not my fault.
That's the last thing you want to do is not pay the mobsters their money. Them loan sharks, they don't play. Especially depending on the amount.
Dislocated me in the fourth quarter. That's the problem with these degenerate gamblers. They always have an excuse.
And now he's putting his family at risk. You can obviously see that's his kid on the couch, and then we're gonna assume that's his wife on the couch. He's putting his whole family at risk by borrowing money from the wrong people.
You have 3 days to get me my money! That's a pretty little jacket you got on, sweetheart. Or else. Ah! Let's get out of here.
Shit, man. I really have nothing really to say, but like, to be honest, I got a lot of questions. Like, how much money are we talking about? He didn't, so it doesn't sound like he borrowed money. He placed a bet on something that he lost the bet to, and now he has to owe that money to whoever he bet against. So y'all be careful out there. All that gambling and borrowing and all this other extra might not be worth it.
Who are those people, Ben?
Just some business associates.
Ah, that's how business associates work together. Okay.
I mean, your bookies? How much did you lose this time?
This time, so this ain't the first time.
All of it.
What do you mean, all of it?
All of it. The savings and everything in the checking.
How could you?
Look, honey, it was a sure thing.
You promised you were done with gambling.
That wasn't gambling.
And this is when the next step of divorce, separation, man, I'm telling you, I don't even know what the percentage is, but there is such a high percentage rate in regards of divorce, breakups, splits, whatever the case is. And it's usually geared towards a financial situation that causes the burden of the relationship, man. Like, I know people's like, oh, money doesn't buy you happiness. Money, honestly, money does. It could definitely buy happiness. It definitely can bring peace if you do it the right way. You feel me? It gives you a lot of freedom when you have more money. And honestly, it takes a lot of stress off of a family. If you're building a family, wife, kids, etc.
We'd be millionaires by now.
Yeah, and we're not millionaires, are we? Because of your addiction, we've lost everything that we have worked so hard for.
It's not an addiction.
And now you have gangsters threatening us? This is not the life that I signed up for, Ben.
Sorry, okay?
I've had enough of your empty promises. Do you remember what I said the last time you lost all of our money?
Come on, Amanda. Please just...
So he's lost it all before, and now he's losing it all over again. So he didn't learn from the first time. Like, I've said this a lot in other reactions I do. If you guys rock with me, follow me, you feel me, keep up with me. But if I have to learn the hard way most of the time when it comes to life, like I gotta, oh, the stove is hot, don't touch it. I gotta be the one to see if it's actually hot and I touch it. You feel me? But if you don't learn from your mistakes, that's where the issue is. He's not learning from his mistakes.
Just let me in.
How could you do this to me? To our daughter?
I'm sorry. Look, I was just trying to set us up for life.
Don't pretend like you were doing this for us. You gambled because you have an addiction.
It's not an addiction.
Ben, the first step to getting help is admitting you have a problem, and you won't even do that.
I'm done. If you don't want me gambling anymore, I'm done.
Do you really mean that?
Of course I do.
And like things like this, empty promises, like a lot of people honestly make promises they won't keep. I take my promises very serious. If I say I promise or I put it on my kids, blase, trust me, I mean it. You feel me? You're not gonna ever catch me like trying to be slimy and grimy about the situation. But I'm sure he means it when he's like, I'm done, I'm sorry. That he means it at the moment. But, you know, as he gets more comfortable again, you know, they go back to, you know, their original routine. Maybe he gets out the hole with the loan sharks. But then you're going to fall right back into the position you were in that got you in trouble in the first place. You feel me?
Oh, I'll do anything you say. I just want you back.
Will you go to Gamblers Anonymous?
No. Look, I don't have an addiction. I can stop anytime I want.
Why should I believe you this time?
It's for her. Look, I made a mistake.
Everyone has their own way of motivating or something that motivates them in life. Honestly, a lot of people work hard and stay motivated because of their kids. And to be honest, I think I said it yesterday in a reaction. Honestly, if it wasn't for my kids, I don't know where I would be at right now. Like,
I was stupid and I over-leveraged myself. And it's never gonna happen again.
This is your last chance. If you break your promise, I am taking our daughter and I am leaving you.
shit just got real.
Yes.
He doesn't mean it.
Amanda, please don't do this.
I did make this decision. You did by breaking your promises.
It's not like...
So obviously that was years back. The kid looks like she's like 7, 8 years old. So we're talking about, what, 8 years later?
that.
Will you just finally admit that you have a gambling addiction?
It's not a gambling addiction, okay? It's just a setback.
Great.
Hey, where are you going?
I am taking Finley, and we're going to be staying at my parents for a while. Don't follow me, or I will call the cops.
Amanda.
No, Ben, I'm not going to do this anymore.
And Ben is over here. He's having to learn the hard way. Now he's about to lose his family.
It's perfectly fine for you to have danger in your life, but I refuse to let your illness jeopardize Finley's life.
It's not an illness. It's just an unlucky break. That's it.
Do you really love gambling more than me and Mommy?
Of course I don't, sweetie. Hey.
I don't believe you anymore.
Whoo, and it hits a little bit harder if it's your own kids trying to tell you what's up, trying to be straight up with you. That's got to hit a little, not a little, that hits a lot different. It's one thing when your significant other is telling you this, you're kind of like, all right, yeah, my bad, I'm sorry, like, I'll get better, blase, blase. If you got your kid coming up to you and be like, I don't believe you, Dad. I don't believe you. Like, Mommy is right. You don't keep your promises. Goodbye. Like, that's going to be like, oh, like, that would be, like, low-key a slap in the face, but it's a well-deserved slap in the face. You feel me? That's a wake-up call.
Hi. Amanda.
Yeah.
Hey, take that bet for me.
just wanted my daughter to have a better life. That
Like, he might have had the right intentions in regards of, you know, gambling. He's just trying to do better for the family. Obviously, he's doing it in the wrong ways because now it's putting his family and himself at risk of losing literally everything he's worked hard for. So
I have a problem.
Hey, man. Why don't you watch where I'm walking?
why don't you watch where I'm walking? I swear, if somebody ever told me, hey, why don't you watch where I am walking? Excuse me? I gotta watch where you're go. I'm trying to watch where I'm going, and I gotta watch you two and him, her. But you, okay, my bad. Hey, be careful, there's a crack. You might break your mama's back. Like, what?
What's so funny?
This is hilarious. Gambling isn't an addiction. You can stop wherever you want.
Do they agree with you?
It will. One day. It will.
Hey, you want to make a bet?
Ooh.
What do you want to bet on?
One hand of blackjack for $1,000.
That's my best game.
Does he even have $1,000 to put up? I highly doubt it.
Oh, man.
Ooh, 17.
Hit me.
Ooh, 25. You bust.
Well, the joke's on you, man. I only got $1,000.
That's grimy as a motherfucker, bruh. Bro, people like that, not only do you gotta learn your lesson, but you gonna have to learn your lesson in a very, very hard way. And that's why your ass got beat up by some mobsters. Because you're putting up bets that you can't afford.
Maybe there's a way that you can pay me. Just follow me, and I'll call it even.
Follow you? What are you talking about follow you, man?
You about to get that wake-up call.
Is this your house? What are you doing here, man? What's going on?
It's my ex-wife, daughter. I haven't spoken to them in 10 years.
Damn. But he still be peeping on them or checking up on them, in other words?
Why not?
They refused to see me. See, I had a gambling addiction. Now, obviously, I didn't think it was a problem. Even though my wife begged me to get help. It got so bad, I lost our entire life savings on a horse race.
Damn.
My wife took our daughter and left me that night. They never looked back. I never knew pain like that before.
What did you do after?
I kept betting. I convinced myself I was just one win away of solving all of my troubles.
Addiction is a big deal, man, and addiction can fall in a lot of different categories. I mean, you can have an addiction to food, addiction to alcohol, obviously, addiction to drugs, addiction, obviously, to gambling, addiction to sex addiction. There's addiction for everything, bro. So, first step, which was mentioned in this video, is just acknowledging that you got an issue and you need help. Like, I feel like everyone deals with something, some sort of guilty pleasure or guilty, I wouldn't even say an addiction, but just some sort of issue that they know they got to work on, but it's hard. It is hard. I'm not going to lie. Like, there's certain things in my life I had to cut back on because I was noticing that it was doing more negative effects than positive effects. So it's like, okay, what can I do to kind of gear towards a different direction to better myself in every aspect when it comes to an addiction? You feel me?
Before I knew it, I was up to my eyeballs in debt with some very bad people. And the only way out was to do some illegal things for them. It didn't go as planned. I wound up getting arrested and did 8 years behind bars.
What did he get arrested for? Wait, arrested
Ever
for
reach out to them?
8 years?
They're better off now.
Oh,
See, it's too late for me to get my family back. It's not too late for you.
I don't know, man. My wife is absolutely furious with me right now. And plus, I owe 10 grand to a very violent loan shark.
I'll make you a deal. You come with me to 10 Gamblers Anonymous meetings, starting tonight. And I'll pay off your debt.
What?
But you have to get right.
I did not see this one coming. I mean, I know he was trying to be there for him and everything, but damn, dude must have came into some money, or he just started just saving money instead of gambling the money he got. You feel me? 10,000 just to, you know, give away to a random person you just met. That's crazy.
Right with your family before it's too late.
Why are you doing this, man? You don't even know me.
When I was at my lowest, someone I barely knew helped me get on my feet. And he dragged me to meetings. Became my sponsor. And in the process, saved my life. So now it's my turn to do you a favor. But the first step is admitting that you have an addiction. The blackjack trick. He taught that to me. See this deck? It's rigged. You had no chance of winning. So that gambling is in the end. In the long run, the house always wins. And you will always lose.
See, and that's one thing about these Darman videos, man. You can learn a lot. And, like, a lot of the videos, you may even be able to relate to a lot. But you can learn a lot from these
If you're serious
vids.
about changing your life and getting your family back, I will help you get it.
Here, sweetheart.
Thanks.
Sure. Ben, she doesn't want to speak to you.
I know, but I just need to see her. I just need to see her, please.
Didn't I tell you not to follow me?
You did. I'm sorry. But I just need to see you because this is really important. You were right about me. You were right about everything.
I wonder how long it's been since she left with the daughter. It makes you want to feel like it's the same day, which would be more unrealistic for her to just forgive him within a day and then just go back home, and just because he came to the door and said he changed. I think it would have been made more sense if he came back after the 10 classes and the 10,000 was paid off, and then he showed proof to the wife. Unless that's exactly what's taking place right now. I could be wrong. But it seems like it's all happening.
Gambling addiction.
Seems like it's happening all in the same
I'm going
day.
to do whatever it takes to beat it. I went to my first meeting. I have a sponsor and everything.
How do I know this is real?
Someone once told me the first step of getting help is realizing that you have a problem.
You gotta acknowledge it. Take accountability for it.
But I am now. Because I will do anything to keep this family together. You two are the only thing that matter to me. And if you let me, I will spend the rest of my life proving that to you and to Finley.
Even grandma over there about to cry.
Daddy, please don't get a divorce.
You don't have to worry about that. I promise. We're gonna be fine.
It's all there. Full 10K.
Why are you helping that degenerate? What are you getting out of this?
He still has a chance to change. I want to see that he gets that chance.
Let's go.
Let's see if he gets at least never mind, video ended. I was about to say maybe he's gonna try to go back to where his ex-wife is so he can at least try to get a relationship with his kid. But the video ended, so we don't know his ending of the story, if that makes sense. But anyways, y'all, if you guys made it to the end, I greatly appreciate it. Smash the like button, leave a comment, click that bell, and until next time, I'm gonna see y'all next time, and I'm out.